Alright guys, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to mow this lawn with you in real time. I'm going to discuss some things that, that they come up on the video that I think is important to talk about. And then we're going to actually figure out how much money we made on this lawn. I'm going to give you some tips on how to price your own lawn care work. But I'm going to jump in and out on the video. I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Okay, so you're going to see here that I am such an advocate of the 36-inch mower, the standard in particular. If your market will support it, you're going to see here on this particular property, which is our bread and butter type lawn. This lawn right here is kind of like a poster child for the type of lawns that kind of make our business, which really is a very, very tight lawn that you need tight, compact equipment on. And I am not really interested in doing lawns much bigger than this, guys. Yeah, I just couldn't, fathom putting like a 52-inch mower or a 60-inch mower on this size of lawn. So you really have to have the type of equipment that supports your particular property, your ideal property. And again, this is a poster child lawn for us. And again, I'm not showing you a beautiful lawn. This is actually a fairly ugly lawn, okay? But I think you're going to see in this video that it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is time. And yes, I love doing pretty lawns. I love doing great looking lawns. But at the end of the day, what matters is price over time divided by 60. And if that number makes sense, I don't care what the lawn looks like. I'm not going to be doing trash and weed eating ditches. But if we can get the price right, it don't matter what your lawn looks like. I'm going to tell you what you need to do to get it looking good. If you don't want to do it, that's on you. But I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to cut it in the time frame that makes me the most money, period. Okay, what you're going to see here is another reason that I like the standards. You come up to a fence. You don't even have to get off your mower. You just reach back, grab the latch, and just slide your mower on through. Okay. I have done sit-down mowers. We've done it all, and it's just such a pain, man. When you're doing so many lawns a day, it's just such a pain to get up and down off the mower, picking up kids' toys, going through gates. Just having the standard, it just speeds up the efficiency of your workflow. Okay. This particular yard had a ton of dog crap in it, man. This client normally does not have this much dog crap in it. I actually have let clients go because of the amount of dog crap. That's not what we're really talking about in this video. We're talking about pricing, how to get the most money possible. But just a side note here, man, good grief, do any of y'all have problems like that in your lawns? Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and speed up this back lawn mow. You guys get the gist. I'm just trying to make a point about the types of equipment that you use for your particular market. We'll put this in fast forward, get to the trimming, and I'm going to talk about some things that will help speed your trimming up. Okay, here's my arch nemesis, the post office guys. I know, but seriously, man, I always try to just stay away from mailboxes. It's hard to do in these residential neighborhoods, but don't be a pain to the post office guys. They got a job that they have to do, so do your best to block everybody else's driveway instead of your clients. But so the trimming here, I always start the trimming on the right hand side. I'm going to do a full video dedicated to trimming. But you see how I have my weed eater set up. I have no guard on it. That's totally not approved, I'm sure. But you know what? Whenever I'm out here working all day long, I want my trimmer set up the way that I want it set up. And the thing that is most efficient for me is no head on trimmer. Oh my gosh, Jonathan, your client's yards looks like crap. Hey man, we keep it real on this channel. You're not posting pictures of, you know, the lawns that you service on a routine basis. You're fake. You're fake, you're fake, you're fake. But seriously, man, this is just a standard lawn for us in this particular neighborhood. And in this neighborhood, we're going to discuss how many lawns I have in this neighborhood, and we're going to discuss what it takes to make big money in residential lawn care. Again, I'm going to go ahead and speed this trimming up. You guys don't want to see this. We're going to jump over to the edging. I just want to show you a little trick with the edging, and then we're going to start talking about price and how you can figure out how much you need to be charging. Oh my goodness. How would we all like to be able to weed eat that fast?
Let's work through this real quick. Just so y'all can see how the math works. Alright, I'm going to show you what you do with this, okay? Alright, here we go. 12 divided by 60. I said it should be 20. Yeah, 0.2, 20%. Okay, now what do you do with that number, all right? Remember, it was price over time divided by 60. Our price was $45 over time divided by 60, all right? Time divided by 60 was 0.2, so price was 45. So 45 over 0.2, okay? 45 divided by 0.2, all right. So that was $225. If, theoretically, if we were able to continue to work like this, we could generate $225 per man hour, okay? That's because one guy got $45 and it took him 12 minutes to do it, and that means he's making $225 an hour. That's how that works, okay? All right, you say, John, it's just a $45 job, man. You're not making $225 an hour. Hold up, let's talk about that. Okay, I hear you, but suppose, just suppose, instead of doing that one job, suppose you had 3 more jobs just like that in the same neighborhood. What if they were on the same street? And now, that little job that took you 12 minutes to do, you're able to do 4 of them in an hour. Y'all see where we're going with this? I have in this neighborhood 27 of those that we gotta do, okay? 27. Now let's do the math on that, all right? Well, you can do the math on that. You're a smart person. Honestly, man, I think I just get so tired of people saying that there's no money in lawn care. If there's not money in lawn care, a few things are happening. Guaranteed. That's what's happening. There's one of just a few things are happening. Number one is your jobs are priced too low. Number two, you're driving too far between jobs. And number three, you're not doing enough jobs in the day, okay? Look, it's hard to make good money if you're doing 8 lawns a day. It just is. Like, you got to be doing massive lawns, and you can't do 8 massive lawns in a day. You just run out of time. So, you've got to do high profit work. You've got to not drive very much. You got to do a lot of them. That's the secret. That's the secret sauce. How do you go about getting all these jobs stacked on top of each other? We talk about that a lot in Turf Pros Academy. In fact, there's a course for this. No, but seriously, I'm not just pitching the course, guys, because I'm trying to make the cost of a weed eater off you. Guys, I'm not just pitching the course to pitch the course. Like, if I did not believe in this, that it would help you, I would not even share this with you. I truly feel like it's going to help you, man. Like, I know a few guys who have actually done this, and they did what I've said, and they are crushing it. And they're like, dude, John, you were right. It's not rocket science. I don't have to have the best truck and trailer. I don't have to have $100,000 in debt to get going in this and make a lot of money. I can do really well by just doing what you say to do. And guys, I certainly don't have all the answers. I do not have all the answers. But I can share with you what worked for me. That much I can do. And while there is roadmap after roadmap after roadmap on how to be successful in lawn care, all I can do is share what's worked for me. And I know it works because it worked for me. And I'm telling you that if you take this blueprint, if you do these things, you can't not make it in lawn care. Like, there's no way that you can't succeed in lawn care. Because if you're not doing well in lawn care, your work isn't priced right, you're driving too much. What's the third one? You know what it is. You're not doing enough of them. Guys, you can do it. You can do it. Let me help you out, man. That was one of my good buddies I just passed on the road. He worked with me for a year and a half, and he moved from Texas. I said, hey, this is a case in point right now. I did not plan this. He just passed me. He started his own lawn care business, doing fantastic. I was like, hey man, you need to do what I'm doing. Hey, you need to just cut grass and start your own business and do A, B, C, and D. And hey man, that's what worked for me, and it'll probably work for you too. It did. It did. But anyways, man, take it or leave it. I mean, I don't care. I'm just putting it out there. And if you want to do it, great. If not, that's okay. There's other ways to do it. I'm just showing you what worked for me, man. Y'all take care. I'll be in touch.